The Unstable SMP stands on the edge of a war, unlike anything we've seen before. Armies are forming, kings are rising, and a single player, Lettuce, is tightening his grip on the server with a power no antagonist has ever held. But every great villain creates their own downfall. And today we're diving deep into how our protagonists will rise, how old legends will return, and how the future of Unstable SMP is about to explode into absolute chaos. The law only hunts one type of player, killers. And if Unstable SMP has one thing, it's killers. Sharpness, Clown Pierce, Jaden Man, Zam, Ash Swag. This is a full army of walking disasters. These names aren't just cameos. They're Chekhov's guns. They exist because the story is about to need them. When Lettuce's empire grows, these players will be the ones who could tear it all apart. I'm splitting this into sections for each protagonist and other major characters. Flame Frags will be the first on our list. In his latest episode, Lettuce's reputation lets him summon massive armies out of nowhere, far deadlier than anything the Mafia ever did. Flame gets overrun and retreats, vowing, "I need to master combat before I return." Remember Wembu's "I mastered Minecraft combat"? He trained under Manapir, a character we've been waiting to see again. Flame faces armies he can't handle. His style only works one-on-one, but there's a combat method that can wipe out entire armies in seconds. Crystal PvP, and only Main Pier knows it. So expect Flame to journey far, maybe to the Farlands, witness Main Pier in action, and beg to be trained. Once he masters End Crystals, Lettuce's armies won't stand a chance. Currently, Wembu's trapped in Lettuce's prison with no way out until Spoke somehow sneaks in. He offers a deal. "Help me with my plans and I'll break you out." Wembu hesitates because every past encounter with Spoke has ended in trouble. But eventually, Wembu realizes he can't escape alone and does something drastic to get confined again. And Spoke will show up and Wembu agrees to help if Spoke breaks him out. Not during normal prison time, but right before his execution, because that's probably the most entertaining way to present it. They might also try to rescue Zam and other members, though I'm not sure how that part will play out. After Wembu escapes, he'll most likely leave Spoke behind, thinking he stayed, though Spoke secretly follows. Wembu first needs refills on his orbital strike cannons, like his stab shots and nuke shots, maybe even some new special types. Egg-chan is stuck in the end, and Lettuce could use him as a hostage. If Wembu reaches the Farlands, he can rescue Egg-chan. The Farlands are also a great place to grow stronger while avoiding the law. It can serve as a temporary home until he's ready to take on Lettuce again. When he returns, the Farlands people probably won't be happy. We could end up fighting them again. I hope he finds new toys there, though that might make him too powerful. After Spoke follows him, he'll likely troll or trick the Farlanders for their loot. Eventually, Spoke will learn about the Forge. We don't officially know what it is, but I think it's a massive world stripper, like the one we saw before, that could generate any block. That explains how the Farlanders got so much gold and other resources, and possibly even the end portal frames. The Mafia might have used it too. Blocks in the tomb shouldn't exist naturally without it. If Spoke finds the Forge, he'll abuse it, becoming incredibly powerful. The perfect weapon to defeat Lettuce and become king. But I think the only way to save him or bring him back to normal is through the family he's been protecting and mapping. Finally, Parrot. I'm not completely sure where he's headed, but I have a strong guess. He'll investigate Lettuce, uncovering just how dangerous and manipulative he is. Eventually, Parrot will turn against him, running in the election. If that fails, he'll form a secret group to take Lettuce down. He might recruit Flame Frags, Wembu, Spoke, and other villains like Clown Pierce, bandits, or pirates. They'll need everyone they can get. Imagine a massive war, 500 versus 500 players or more. The visuals would be insane. Parrot could unite everyone like in the Mafia finale. But after Lettuce falls, Spoke will become the main enemy. This SMP is heading toward a massive explosion of storylines, kings, betrayals, and a war bigger than the Mafia finale. And trust me, this is only the beginning. If you want more theory breakdowns, comment below. I read everything. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the chaos coming. This is gonna be insane. Peace out.